Hi everyone, my name's Audrey, and what you see in front of you is my third and final build in a class on creative engineering. Now, the theme for this particular project was habits, building something to encourage good habits or to break bad ones. And for my project, I decided I wanted to build a machine that would help encourage good and positive habits by giving me a high five whenever I completed a habit or something, say, on a to-do list. Now, this is kind of the final completed build. There's obviously, of course, a lot of things that I could add, but I would say that this is the MVP, the minimum viable product. Everything seems to be working properly. So let me give you a demonstration and talk a little bit about how it works. So right now, it's kind of in this sort of maintenance mode where none of the servos, there's no tension on any of the servos, they're not under any sort of load, and this is mostly just for me to kind of troubleshoot and take a look at things or to glue things on. So let's actually activate it and take a look. So as you see, there's a servo in the back that just pulled the arm backwards. And then there's another servo in the front, which pulls it forwards to give you that sort of high-fiving action. And then finally, there's a third servo, which is kind of right here on the top, which is mainly just there to serve almost as like a trigger. So it's going to keep it loaded, and it's only going to fire when the ultrasonic sensor, which you can see right here, detects something that's within proximity. So I'm just going to go over and I'm going to try and give it a high five and we'll see what happens. And there you go. So we can do it one more time just to take another look. And so there you go. One thing that I made as an adjustment from the work in progress video that I had shown before is that I tilted this a little bit upwards, the ultrasonic sensor, just because just with the way that everything is designed, it's kind of detecting the proximity of the user's elbow to the entire system. And angling it up kind of makes that a little bit easier. But of course, as you can see, still some kinks to work out. But in terms of just the basics, everything is in place, everything works. You can see that it actually reloads on its own, so there isn't any need for the user to manually kind of pull the arm back. Right now, the Arduino code that I have that's for this particular project is only it kind of always defaults to rearming the arm, but in future iterations, one thing that I was thinking of potentially incorporating is just different modes. So for instance, having the hand turn off after a certain period of time, or being able to switch to all the servos kind of being in the off position, just with like a button toggle. Of course, you know, lots of other things as well. There's a lot of wiring in the back, and I think if I were to spend more time on this for a more kind of refined final product, I would want to, say, build a little bit of a box at the base of the entire system so that I can kind of put all the wires down there and kind of have a cleaner end result. But that's kind of it. It works. This is really kind of awesome, and I'm really happy that I had the opportunity to take this class. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.